Taurus, how you doing? Welcome to Free Spirit Tarot. This is going to be your June 1st through the 7th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes, sir. So, at Free Spirit Tarot, we do the 5-card spread. Each card represents a day throughout the week. Actually, we do a 7-card spread, okay? So, that's right, we do a 7-card spread because there's 7 days throughout the week and each represents a planet. The first one is going to be your energy, which is basically the moon, okay? The second one is going to be Mars. So this is like your actions and kind of like basically how people are seeing you throughout the week. And then we have the third one, which is going to be how you're manifesting things, which is Mercury, you know, the plans and stuff like that. And also the questions you're trying to answer. Then we jump into Jupiter, all right, which is going to be your future and what you're going to be expanding on and kind of going for and wanting to build or wanting to grow. And then we jump into the past with Venus, because Venus is about love and what we can love and relate to or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then we get into the sun, right? I mean, Saturn. We jump into Saturn. So Saturn is about restriction. So restricting something so it'll have a better effect throughout the week. And then the sun is all about you and your best version and what you would be at your best on Sunday. So it allows you to kind of understand where you're at in life. You know what I'm saying? And how to move forward. Kind of ground yourself. So let's jump into it, Taurus. I didn't do that for Aries. So Aries, it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. But Taurus, we're going to use the Fountain Tarot deck to clarify your reading here, starting off with the emanations, heaven or hell. Taurus, I'm glad to see you. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Taurus, June 1st through the 7th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, June 1st through the 7th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, June 1st through the 7th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, you and Aries. You might have Aries in your chart and I feel it so. Because Aries had the same thing. You both had the same guardian, the same ancestor, the same angel. And the angel of sky is protecting you from things that you do not see, do not know. Alright? Things that cannot hurt you because that this ancestor is protecting you. The wind, the breeze, the smell, the air, the thunder, the rain, the lightning. All these shaman-like or element-like, sky-like things, be understanding that these things are working in your favor because your ancestor is making it so. Taurus, if it resonates, like the video. If you're new, subscribe. Welcome. I would highly appreciate it if you hit the bell to be notified for more videos that I do here in the future. I would highly appreciate it, Taurus. Let's go and jump into it. Taurus, happened on Aries reading too. June 1st through the 7th, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, June 1st through the 7th. Oh, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, June 1st through the 7th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. A lot of good pleasures for Taurus. You come across some gold too. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes, things feel good for you throughout the week, Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I mean, they feel good. June 1st through the 7th. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, June 1st through the 7th. Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh. So the moon signs and the rising signs are dominant here for the Taurus reading, okay? So if you have a moon or a rising sign Taurus, it'll be much more dominant, much more connecting, relating, all that good stuff. There's a word for it, I forget. Taurus, you are currently fixated throughout the week on a new path. Aries had a new path within spirituality, but Taurus has a new path within emotions and a connection, so a deeper connection within yourself. Oh, wow. You might be dealing with an Aries, honestly, you know. And honestly, it might be that you have Aries in your chart as well as Taurus, of course. And so you're really trying to work on this deeper connection with yourself. There's a lot of 2 energy here. 3 now. King energy. There is a lot of confidence energy. Double 7. 8, no. Lots of attainment, not really. Lovers. Taurus. So, as the sky protects you, right? It is time to create. It is a spiritual creation that you are going within, trying to do long-term work. So you want whatever you have to see what it will do and see if it will have long-term future. So you're creating, you're doing things, you're testing, you're getting things done, you're getting things started, more or less. And so as you're doing this, you have the angel of sky here protecting whatever it is. Could be your business, it could be a partnership, it could be a connection between you and some people, or it could just be a vibe or something like that. But you're actively doing it. Now, the way you're going about it is not necessarily working, so I would check that throughout the week, all right? So whatever you're creating or kind of getting going, really reflect on that, okay? You have the angel of sky here to protect whatever that you're doing. So just be aware that things won't fall down so heavily or fast, and that way you'll be able to pick back up. Let's start off with you. Page of Cups reverse with the Lovers. So it's about a new path within yourself. A connection. You're manipulating your own energies to figure out more about yourself, to create a better duality within you, a connection, a sync, a fusion. You're trying to do something within yourself here. Really trying something different here, outside of the box, a new path, all right? Your emotions might not be getting the best of you on this path. You might not really know how to connect to your other side, like a Gemini or something, you know? Now, you're being seen as someone who is making a choice on a connection, but not communicating. So it's like deciding that you want a person, but you do not communicate to them. So if you see them, you don't talk to them much. You might freeze up. You might not say much to them, little words, because you're shy, possibly, on this new path. Could be, now if it's a person here, all right, you're manipulating them and you're not saying much to them, okay? And that's the manipulation that you are doing towards this person, right? If you do not know that you are doing this. Okie dokie. Now, you're just basically trying to obtain the relationship by not doing much communication. So you'll be doing a lot of withdrawing, a lot of delaying, a lot of pulling back from people throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like basically not communicating with much people. Now you're manifesting a lot of haters, all right? Because you're very confident in what you are doing, you're very passionate, but you're not reaping in a lot of benefits throughout the situation here, or you're very vulnerable, all right? Now it's really because you're manifesting this. Now you're manifesting people not liking you for what you're doing, but you cannot give a fuck about that and run over that because you have the ability and the spiritual strength. However, your money and experiences, all right, is taking a hit in some way, shape, or form. So just know that you pushing forward, you have the energy, but at what cost? And this is the situations you're manifesting. You need to understand how to move forward. Just because you have the energy in the situations that you manifest, right? Taking action or of anything of that sort might result in you being vulnerable or not reaping much benefits or losing a lot of the seeds or ruining the seeds that you have planted, okay? So just be understanding about the things that you're manifesting. You're manifesting a lot of confidence, though. You're manifesting in a tremendous amount of confidence, Taurus. Tremendous. In the future, you have the Sun in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse. So it's not feeling so joyful that you got over something. Almost like you want to be stuck on a person. However, you do not. You're not stuck on them no more. And that's just a fact. And for some reason, it's really weird because you're not grounded possibly in a way. And this is like a new creation within yourself. That the swords of the pain of that person have just gone. And I think what it is possibly is that the loneliness, has been healed from you. So in the future, you're going to be healed by some great loneliness, right? Like the loneliness will disappear because that's being healed. in the future. Whoever you're dealing with in the future, I don't really feel like you're dealing with somebody, but if you are dealing with somebody, it's a person who's very lonely and needs attention or needs nourishment, all right? A person who needs a lot of nourishment. They're not getting a lot of nourishment. They just got out of something and they don't really know what to do right now, all right? And they do not want to manipulate any situations, although they possibly might, all right? Now, whoever you're dealing with right now, okay, Taurus, this person is a very emotionally stable person. You can say anything you want to them, but their emotions won't budge, and they can handle situations, emotionally chaotic situations. They're at a situation of a choice at the moment to partner with you, to stay partnered with you or not, or to partner with you in general. They're just not sure. Their mind is telling them one thing, their emotions want them to talk to you. They just don't know because their mind is very logical and calculating on the situation, right? And at the moment, you might be manipulating them because you want the connection, right? Now, it could be that this person is just in your energy and vicinity, and they're making a choice to even communicate or talk to you or just partnership with you. However, you possibly are just on a new path right now, not really focused on them, really on focusing on a deeper connection with yourself, right? Because you're manifesting a lot of confidence. Physical, spiritual confidence. You're not really taking action on too many relationships. And you're releasing a lot of pain from no nourishment from the past, all right? And also you're being protected with your angel from the sky. So breathe in the air. Let the rain pour down. Feel the rain this week, you know what I'm saying? Feel the sky, feel the breeze, feel the wind. Take some time, get some peace, you know? Because you're going to be trying to create something for some long term here, okay? It's a spiritual thing for you, right? So this is about creating a long-term spiritual growth, right? Could be a business that's helping you do this or yourself, etc. But it's about doing your research to create long-term spiritual growth or something long-term and spiritual that's going to help you get out of this pain. You know what I'm saying? That isn't nourishing you. That the pain that's not nourishing you. It's going to relieve some pain that's not nourishing you, you know, so you can bring nourishment back into your life. Taurus, this is your reading. Yes, like the video. I would highly appreciate it. Like the video. And if you're new to Free Spirit Tarot, welcome to Free Spirit Tarot. I'm so glad you're here. Subscribe and hit the bell to receive more readings like this in the future that I do here. And Taurus, I'm glad that you made it. And until next time, I'll see you later. All right.